Hello, welcome back to another anime art video. My name is Dennis and I'm a beginner artist, and in today's video I'm going to be drawing the enemy again. This episode was I don't even really want to say what this episode was really about cuz it was right? Um Look, I'm not one to just follow what everybody else says about something. Like there's been plenty of things where people would be like, "Oh, I don't like this as much as I like this." Um or somebody would be like, "Oh, well this is just a copy of this," right? I'm I leave things up to my own interpretation of things. But this arc in particular, I do not like it that much compared to something like the Bount arc, which I also don't like. But the difference is, I can bear with that arc more than I can bear with this arc, in my opinion, right? There are more things in this arc that I like than the Bount arc, but just overall, like the majority of episodes. Let's say if each arc had 20 something episodes, I can bear with 20 episodes of the Bount arc. Like with my YouTube videos, I have to draw something from every episode, right? So I can watch those episodes, and I can watch more of those episodes than I can watch more of these episodes. Like these episodes, they make me want to skip around these episodes. But there are high points. Like there's I think three high points. There's when Ichigo first gets his Fullbringer powers, when he's fighting against the girl with dirty boots, and his he ends up fully getting his full bring. And then when he gets his soul reaping powers back from Rukia, and then when he fights against the big bad, right? Those are things that I like. But I don't know, right? And then to the other thing, I'll read something, right? Like Solo Leveling is a manhwa, right? It's gonna be an anime soon. They're gonna have an adaptation of that. But any time somebody sees a character from anything else that you read, if a character is using double blades, the somebody in the comment sections will be like, "Oh, this is here goes another Solo Leveling," and I'm like, in my head, it's a dumb statement because how blind that the individual is, right? And what I mean by that is you're basing a weapon to you're saying that the weapon makes the character, when that's not what makes uh the character in Solo Leveling who he is. Sun Jinwoo. That's not what makes him who he is. Yes, he uses daggers, but the primary thing that makes Solo Leveling what it is the fact that the main character is the Shadow Monarch. He is the Monarch of Shadows. He has an army. That's the point, right? So, all because his weapon is knives, a person will read something with a character that uses knives, and they'll be like, "Oh, here's another Solo Leveling," and it doesn't make sense at all. It's dumb, right? People always want to compare other stuff that you read to something else, but they don't compare the entire show overall to it. I mean, the entire thing overall to it. They'll compare one part of it and be like, "Oh, this is just like." That's not what "just like" means, right? Like you could say, "Oh, this is similar," right? But when you say "just like," it refers to those things being almost almost identical, right? Like, "Oh, this is just like," if you're walking down the street and then you find $3,000, you'd be like, "Oh, this is just like that time uh I walked into the store and I found $10," right? You'd say "just like" because these incidents have a common occurrence, right? But to say that over just one thing being similar between two stories, Like, let's say a character uses knives, yeah, but he never summons a shadow, or he never summons a monster. He never summons anything to fight for him. So the only thing that makes these two characters the exact same is the weapon that they're using. You're saying that Sun Jin Woo is a character that made knives popular. Sun Jin Woo is the only character that can use knives as weapons. Nobody has ever used knives before Sun Jin Woo. That's a lie. That's flawed thinking, and I think it's stupid. Because that'd be the equivalent of like being like, hey, this person uses magic, this person also uses magic. These shows are similar. That's not how it works. Okay? You don't find one thing in common with something else to make like the circumstance the same. That'd be I'm gonna tell you what they do. They'd be like, oh, you would go to the ATM and you withdraw money. And you're like, oh, I withdrawed $100. This is just like that time. This is just like that time I walked down the street and I found $100. No, it's not. The only thing that those two instances have in common is the $100 that was found. I mean, the $100. One of them, you were walking down the street and you found it, and the other one, you just took out money. Like those things do not correlate with each other. The only thing that they have in common is that the $100. Like that's it. Nothing else is the same. And that's what people do. And my whole point in saying that is to say that people say that they don't like the Fullbringer arc because it's not canon, right? Some people say that it's not canon. Oh, I don't like it because it's not canon. Other people are like, oh, I don't like it because of the emotional aspect of it, and so on and so forth. Everybody has their own representation for why they don't like it, but I don't I don't like to take anybody says about something. If somebody says that they don't like to read something or they don't like to watch something because they don't like it because of X reason, I'm not just gonna be like, okay, I don't like it because I heard that it was bad from this person, so I'm not gonna read it, right? But yeah, let's get into this.
Made a mistake last night. Maybe I can make it right. Sit down close, baby. We can talk about it. No need to be mad. Hate to see you sad. Yes, I know I'm crazy, crazy about you, crazy about you. I know I'm a flirt sometimes. I know I get drunk some nights. I know I get way too high. I just wanna live it up with you. I know that it might be tense. I know when you've had enough. It's just how I show my love. Yeah, can I live it up with you? Show me closer, baby. We can talk about it. No need to be mad. Hate to see you sad. Yes, I know I'm crazy, crazy about you, crazy about you. I know I'm upset sometimes. I know I get drunk some nights. I know I get way too high. I just wanna live it up with you. I know that it might be tense. I know when you've had enough. It's just how I show my love. Darling, can I live it up with you? Last night, maybe I can make it right. So I'm close to baby. We can talk about it.
All right, I am finished with the picture of this villain. I think the picture came out really well. I would say that this eye, almost like it, the way it looked initially, didn't look right. I'm glad that after I added the details, it came out way better. I was thinking about doing this part black, like the eyebrow. I mean, not the eyebrow, but the eye, the the top of the eyelid. I was thinking about doing it black, fully black, but I decided not to because it's a lot of space, and if I were to do that, then I'd have to do the eyebrow, and then that'd be counterproductive because the whole reason why I would want to do this black is to make those things seem different. But anyway, that's it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you didn't. Let me know what I can do in the comment sections to make it better for you to watch next time. The glove is off. Peace, love, thanks for watching.